I'm going to come up with every reason from your past why you'll be successful. Every piece of supporting evidence I can find. And everything that happens to you, I'm going to find the supporting evidence within that shows why you'll be a success. This is the glass half empty, glass half full. This is where it comes from. So, Patty, to answer your question, how I condition myself to deal with the negativity is by conditioning myself with the positivity. I tell myself exactly what I want, what I'm going to do to get there, and who I need to be. Therefore, when the negativity comes in, this is mental conditioning. I'll tell you something else. If any of you ever played a sport like volleyball, baseball, basketball, where the coach will make you run sprints or lines or suicides, y'all know what I'm talking about? When you do enough of those, what happens in the game? You can sprint. When you do enough suicides in practice, you can run up and down the court for 5 minutes straight without getting tired. But even when you do get fatigued, you need maybe 5 seconds, and you can start sprinting all over again because you're conditioned to sprint. When you're not conditioned to sprint, you run up and down the court for 5 minutes straight. You need 5 hours to be ready to run again. That's the difference between being conditioned and being not conditioned. It's not that you don't get tired, Patty. It's how quickly you can get over it. See, some people get a negative outcome, and they're still dealing with it 5 years later, 5 months later, 5 hours later. There are other people, they deal with an unpleasant outcome or circumstance. 2 minutes later, they're over it, and they're back to doing what they have to do. That's mental conditioning.